Hello there and welcome to Pastiology by Vimal. I'm so glad that you all tried and liked my recipes. So today's video we'll be doing 3 different recipes of cookies. If you are new to this channel, we are a growing community where we discuss about baking and pastry content and share some recipe. So please do consider subscribing to the channel. And if you are already been here and not yet subscribed, please do so for more recipes and videos. So let's get back to the baking. We'll be doing peanut butter cookies, vanilla cookies and chocolate fudge brownie cookies. I'll be showing you 3 different ways of doing this. I'll be putting all the ingredients and equipment used in the recipe below in the description. So let's get started. Let's start making the peanut butter cookies. I'll be using a planetary mixer with pedal attachment to do this. You can even use a portable hand blender or with a whisk you can make it. In my next recipe when I make the vanilla cookies, I'll show you how to make it without a planetary mixer. So let's get started. To make the cookie dough you need 100 grams of unsalted butter, 100 grams of peanut butter. I am using a crunchy peanut butter with peanut chunks inside. You can even use a normal one. And 100 grams of brown sugar. Brown sugar gives you a nice flavor, so try to use the brown sugar. If you want, you can substitute with normal sugar. Let's combine all these 3 ingredients together. You can see the texture now. This is what you need to achieve. Remember that depending upon the peanut butter you are using, this mix might get slightly thick. In that case, you can add 5 ml of milk to it just to make it a little more softer, because this is an eggless recipe. So we'll be adding directly flour into this mix now. Let's add all-purpose flour into the butter mix. Let's combine this well. Just need to get the flour combined with the butter. Our dough is ready. Let's transfer this dough into a plastic wrap or a airtight container and refrigerate it for 15 minutes until the butter gets firm. You don't have to go through the whole process of making this cookie dough when you need a cookie. So you can always make this dough and put it in the freezer for up to 2 months. So whenever you need to bake a cookie, you can take this out, thaw it, cut and directly bake it. Now our peanut butter cookie dough is completely set. Let's roll it using a rolling pin and we'll cut it using a round cutter. Let's arrange this in a baking tray and bake at 170 degrees Celsius for 12 to 15 minutes. Our cookies are completely baked. You can see nice and even color on the bottom. Let it cool down completely before serving. Let's start making the vanilla cookie. The method of making vanilla cookie is almost same like the peanut butter. You need to combine butter and sugar together first. This one will not be using the planetary mixer. I'll show you how to make it with a whisk. So let's get started. To make the vanilla cookie dough, combine together 200 grams of butter and 100 grams of icing sugar. Using a whisk, mix it well. Combine the butter and icing sugar really well. I'm using a cloth underneath so that I'll get a nice grip while I'm mixing. Once it is nicely combined, let's add 30 grams or 1 piece of egg white. And 5 ml of vanilla extract. Once the egg white is combined well with the butter and sugar, add the flour and mix it using a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon. Now our flour is combined well. The cookie dough is ready. This one we will not put it in the refrigerator. we'll pipe this directly onto a baking tray. I'm using a disposable piping bag and a star nozzle to pipe the cookies. You can use any nozzle whichever you have. Now the piping of the cookies is done. Let's bake this at 170 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes. Now depending upon your oven, you might have to change the temperature 10 degree less or more and the baking time. You can even add some chopped nuts or chocolate chips on top of this, or even you can put some jam drops if you wish to do that way. I will keep it as plain as possible. Alright, let's bake this. Now our cookies is completely baked and cool. You can see when you have a nice golden color around your cookies, you should take it out of the oven. Let me show you the texture of these baked cookies now. When you can see nice brown color on the bottom of the cookies also. See the texture. Now let's make the chocolate fudge cookie. The method is slightly different from what you have done for the peanut butter cookie and the vanilla cookie. So let me show you how to make this. To make the fudge cookie dough, you need to melt together 120 grams of dark chocolate and 35 grams of butter. I'll be using a pot of water to do that. So we'll place the glass bowl, add the chocolate and butter together, and we'll leave this on a medium flame until the chocolate and butter melt. While the butter and chocolate gets melted, let's mix 1 egg, 50 grams of brown sugar and 20 grams of regular sugar. Make sure you're not over mixing the egg, because we just need to get this sugar combined with egg. That's all we need. If you over mix it, your cookies will be like a sponge cake. Now the egg and sugar is mixed well and our butter and chocolate is melted. Let's add the chocolate mix to the egg. Let's mix the chocolate and egg well. Now let's add 50 grams of flour, 2 grams of baking soda and 35 grams of chopped dark chocolate. You can add even chocolate chip if you want to, and mix it well. Now our chocolate fudge cookie dough is ready. Let's transfer it into a plastic wrap and store it in the refrigerator for 1 hour before we roll it. Let's spread this evenly so that it will set in the refrigerator quickly. Now our cookie dough is completely set. Let's roll it into individual bowls and set it on a baking tray to bake. Make sure you keep a good gap between each cookie dough, because this will be slightly spreading when you are baking it. Let's finish it and bake at 170 degrees Celsius for 8 minutes. These cookies will be slightly soft and gooey, not crispy like other two cookies. Now our cookie is baked completely. You can see those crack on top of the cookie. That's how it should be. Let it cool down completely, then dust some icing sugar and serve it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all learn and enjoy the video. Please do try this and tag me on my Instagram handle given below, and do consider subscribing to my channel for more videos and recipes. I'll see you all in the next video.